tonight. I'll go with by 9 by 10. So it was a really good match. It was a good between with rivalries. So this is a breakdown for tonight's show. So we have Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. We take on Pretty Jelly. It's a good match. Amy Prince and Kate was in the face of one of their biggest insiders to the date, and when they took on the two former world champions, Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. And wasn't this match was booked after the backstage announcement from last week that we saw KO knock out the both members of Pretty Jelly with the one punch. The Wizard Heat literally begged about Randy Orton. So Kevin Owens and Kate Wilson started for their teams, but it didn't take long for the available Randy Orton and the plans to replace them. WWE attack match necessarily heavy to them. You can often the winning tags the double team spots in the big moments. And once it happened, they are often stressful in a way. I guess that makes sense, but this is a fine match. I was a bet that receiver and can make things a bit too visible sometimes. Obviously, thankfully, all four of these guys are talented. And this was a show to kick off the show. So Logan Paul showed up out of nowhere. So after the match, this could be after Logan Paul on the ramp on the inside of that game. So I wasn't in a knockout. Kevin Owens and out with some plays knuckles to give Pretty Jelly some sense to win. So it was a finish was somewhat it was a good surprise, but it led to a funny moment. It was a win Randy Orton, and we saw Logan Paul scoring under the ring during a replay. He pulled Logan Paul out from under the ring and began beating on him down. So followed Randy Orton applies a follow sees him out of the area, and the way that match is Pretty Jelly. Randy Orton looked like he was in great mood and during his entrance. I wasn't set a break. I was a walk real graphic for Kevin Owens isn't bad, but it could look a lot better. And since the Prince news Randy Orton on Senator Simplex to drop him on the announced table. So next match it has Street Profits. We take on A-Town down under. Nick Aldis welcomed Sarah Cargill to the ring for her first appearances as a Smackdown superstar. She gives it a very brief promo to introduce herself. It was pretty short. So next matchup we saw Marty Ford and Issa Dawkins a bottle off the ferry and Grayson Waller for the spot. It's a tag title 6-pack silence. Also at WrestleMania, Bobby Lashley and B-Fab for your package. I also promised the Street Profits in St. Payne. So Kane Cross was at the Fairtron And I start watching this, and the King Cross and Scarlet beat Bobby Lashley and beat Smackdown. So this is really good for your package. I wasn't if they won, but they did not. Company said it's real to say the win. This wasn't a one side, but it felt like the Street Profits were divinely and controlling the piece, and more often than not, King Cross show up on the big screen. I wasn't too Polaroid addresses, which allowed Austin Theory and Grayson Waddle to steal the win and on a spot into road to WrestleMania. So when this match was pretty really good. So it was set for one spot during the first half. In front to the announce table, anyone looked good, but they didn't get enough time. AOP attacked the Street Profits and real influenced by King Cross and Bobby Lashley and came to the ring but was overwhelmed and taken down. In the way that match is Austin Theory and Grayson Waddle. We got a promo from your package of Io Sky. It was before this match that was a pretty record at the Performance Center. I was allowing for the talent to give a promos in their own language. And with it is always better because you get more emotional of their performance. Their entrance is so awesome. WWE is going all out with her. Wonderful kind of a double simplex and looked great. And Cody Graves got taken out when the fight spit out of the ring and into the announce table. Wayne Barrett is seen in Bruce. So next match we have Newcastle Republic, which they got Legendary Tasma. Santos Escobar and Legendary Tasma with welcome Dominic Mysterio to the ring LDF. Also him to be a part of the feud with his dad, Rey Mysterio, in his AWO group. Rey Mysterio and the title AWO came to the ring for a conversation. Rey Mysterio introduced Rocky Lee as the newest member of the group. It was before a hang ball took place. It was right after the fight. Asa Gossett and Brito had to take it on Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate in a tag match. It was to demand who will go into the six-pack Suns at WrestleMania. It was supposed that Asa Gossett and Brito beating up, and they ended up having a competitive fight against the Boris Strong style, but they still ended up losing to Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. And this was also a tag match that could have been much better with just a few more minutes. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, Asa Gossett and Brito work very well together. So let's hope we get to see more of them into the ring. In the way that match is Newcastle Republic. So that's a good match. So we see with backstage, speaking of Judgment Day, there was a song discussing of Dominic Mysterio not telling them about Legendary Tasma, and they were upset he kept them out of the loop. And Dominic Mysterio said, I'm going to do it for mommy, and I'm going to do it for Judgment Day. I'm going to be proud for her mommy. And so he made Donna take Dominic Mysterio to the title. Tyler Bate has some great for the guy who doesn't make high-flying moves in his main attentions. It's a guy that had a great little squash of move towards the end. Next match we have women's main event. We have Bianca Belair goes one-on-one against Dakota Kai. I was after the quick backstage last night with Solo Sikoa and Sammy Oso, and AJ Styles came to the ring to talk about his upcoming match against LA Knight. So, after AJ Styles came into the ring, he was to explain. It says, LA Knight planted someone into the crowd to distance AJ Styles, so he wanted to see him addressed as a member of the ringside crew. He wasn't here attacked the following one. It wasn't ended the assessment by giving a promo while it was standing on the announce table and in the main event of this week's show. Bianca Belair taking on Kai, the EST, and took the captain of their team and kicked down with a double leg takedown to get things going. They worked so hard to make this feel like it wasn't a more personal fight. Bianca Belair looked more aggressive, and then another Kai was trying to use every dirty trick into the book. So the EST hits the KOD was in the win, but Asuka and Kairi Sane went down to the attack, pulled a right away. Naomi stood up to make the save, only to end up bringing down alongside Bianca Belair, and Seiko Gill came out at the end to even things up. So I wasn't actually taking it out of damage control. Seiko Gill posed with Belair and Naomi. We might just get a 6-women tag match at WrestleMania with these and competitors. And the way that match is Bianca Belair. It wasn't as good that WWE is having Solo Sikoa talk more, but still keeping his answers short. So after the figure package. So every night can control a crowd so well. He should be a main card, should be by the end of the year. So last time we've seen every night versus Roman Reigns at Grand Jewel at the fourth year, maybe. It wasn't at the very last. Bianca Belair and Kai had a nice squash with 2 simplex and Econo. Bianca Belair also hit a nice delayed medical simplex and later into the match. Dakota Kai scooping kick and look faster is not a move anyone can do well. It's a final award. So this week's Smackdown missing to do a lot in teams of setting up more matches for WrestleMania, and a lot of also between these views that have already been booked for the pay-per-view. Seiko Gill and Naomi and Belair will likely take on Kai and Asuka and Kairi Sane. Bobby Lashley and Kenny Cross will probably put their stables against each other, and the same can be said for Legendary Tasma and LWO. We also got some different wrestling this week, and none of the matches on Friday, so I felt necessary and a couple of them are still out for good reasons. Bianca Belair and Kai put on a fun main event, but Pretty Deadly was Randy Orton and Kevin Owens was probably the biggest highlight. A new cast Republic will take on Enzo and Orito was also worth watching. It wasn't even true. A couple of matches could have news and some more at time. This week's Smackdown didn't have any segments that felt like they brought down to the show. So let's go between the three reports from today. So we have 100 people like the show tonight, 2 didn't like it, and 3 is alright. So let's go between on 12 again for last time. So last time we've seen this match, it was a good match, I think. So let me see this a minute. So it's a fun match, I think, for tonight. So let me check on a minute. So Jake Hogan makes her fourth appearances on Smackdown Superstar tonight on her debut. So this is a really good show tonight. So in the second tweet, let me double check here. Hold on. So we got new shows coming up on Bray Wyatt demonstrate on April 4th from next month. I think I am so excited to see that show. So last time we've seen Bray Wyatt since back in last year, I think. That's the best moments of Bray Wyatt's life, I think. So let me double check here. So Triple H was at Smackdown tonight at WrestleMania. So the road to WrestleMania is winding down, but it's still in high gear. On tonight's SmackDown will be massive live at WrestleMania of Triple H. So a lot of we've seen on this show tonight. So let me look it up here on this more news, I think. So I've been heard about Kenny Omega will come back very soon, I think, after his recovery. So let me double check here. Any more news? So Matt Hardy has a contract to be expired very soon into AEW to offer him. So for me, I'm not glad to see Matt Hardy back to Monday Night Raw after his contract expired, I think. So have a rest Friday, have a good weekend, and we will see you guys next week from Go Home Monday Night Raw, Go Home Raw, and we will see you at Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. So thank you for watching for tonight's Friday Night Smackdown tonight. So have a very good weekend, and we will see you guys next week for Raw, Go Home Raw, and we have AEW Dynamite coming up for next week. We got AEW Rampage, and we got Smackdown and NXT Level Ups. So let's let you guys know. So from next week, so this is tonight, so we have NXT Level Ups tonight. We have AEW Rampage coming up. So we have 2 more shows tonight. So let's let you guys know in front of missing on Peacock. So have a rest of Friday. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys next week for Monday Night Raw and so much more. So thank you for watching of BCW. And you can get 1 stencil and you get 3 games. And you can use the code of BCW code on screen below. So you can buy something, and I'm gonna get 100 hits of many more Scrabbles. So have a week, and I'll see you guys next week for Monday Night Raw and so much more. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.